Welcome back to News Inside. Oshiomhole has been one of my best parliamentarian this parliamentarian season. He addresses issues as they are, and he doesn't fear nobody. He talked in one of the cases of
electricity.
Then he talked about the other one, Ministry of Interior, without fear of prejudice. I mean, doesn't business you. Now he's talking about the Niger Delta's militants. Cases are addressed, but the one of the North Central Zamfara, where gold is being mined, nobody seems to focus on that. And he says retired military generals are involved, and they are known to everybody. Why has everybody turned the other side? Philip.
Well, Oshiomhole has said it also. The government and the people in authority are supposed to do it. They turn blind eye to the activity of the retired generals. You know, it's very sad thing that in this country we have one law for different persons. Like in the Niger Delta, where oil is being mined. Those who are from the area who are saying that, look, you are drilling oil from our soil and we don't have anything, so we're going to help ourselves. They are being curtailed and being dealt with. Whereas in the north, where you have gold, uranium, and all manner of mineral beneath the soil, they are being mined by, the northerners who nobody does anything about it. He has said that, look, the retired army general are behind this illegal mining.
Yes.
And they are known to everybody that in the time of Muhammadu Buhari as president, that he personally wrote...
When he was chairman of APC.
He wrote to the president to take an action. Nothing was
and they named the people.
Yes. He said, you see, this illegal mining, the retired general that are behind it, that they are known to them. That he is saying that he knows them.
In fact, you know what he said? He said they are known to them and known to everybody in Africa.
Yes, to Africa. That to tell you that people are so popular, they have name. Because if they are known to everybody and to the entire Africa, which means they must be very prominent citizens of this country. So the question here is, why is it that the militants in Niger Delta are being curtailed so that we can drill oil to get more revenue for the country, whereas the mineral in the north is being mined by
individualized?
Yes, it's being mined illegally by not the retired generals
from the north,
most probably from the north, for their private pocket, so that they can be richer than every other person in the country. Why is this so? Why is government turning blind eye to that? Is it that it's only the oil from the south that is good for the entire country? The good from the north, is it not good for every one of us? Is it meant for the private, the few retired general in the north? Because it's not the entire northern that are enjoying it.
No, definitely. So, and it has not shown in the northern development. Yes.
So why is this so? Oshiomhole is okay. He's trying his best, but will his best bring out the best from government? Will the security apparatus to take initiative for what Oshiomhole has said?
All right. Honorable Eli, he also said that this country, the law that governs the south is not the one that is governing the north. Why do you think what he has said is true?
From every indications, from everything that he has said, from what Philip has said here, how a section of the country is, the people there, their right is being stepped, and then the other section, there are few elites there who are doing their things, and then it's being looked. So you see, when you look at it, it's not balanced. Where you can commit a particular crime in a place, you'll be punished. You commit the same crime in another part of the same country, and then they look the other side. Now, the question here is this: given the issue of mining and how some individuals are involved in it, it's not even my immediate problem. My immediate problem is the effect of that on the people. Do you know that where we have illegal miners operating, for them to be able to have complete, should I say, to isolate that place completely to themselves, they cause chaos, they cause insecurity. What do we have in Borno State? California. Late CSO to Sani Abacha, Major Ali Mustafa said it on Berekete family. I have the video. And when you hear the volume of money that thing is being used, is being sold for. So people have, some of these northerners that are into this illegal business have caused this Boko Haram and ISWAP and whatever there to be able to drive people away from that place so that they can continue doing this mining. So the negative effect of it. We have the same problem in Zamfara, in the northern part of the country. And these places have refused to develop. Then the locals there, you cannot go to people's village and tell them to just pack out. So what do? You send people there in the name of militants. You send people there in the name of, what do you call them now? Bandits. And then you start killing them. You make them unlivable for them. Then they run away. All because of personal interest. Now the question here is this. Oshiomhole was chairman of APC. I said it again, APC, chairman of APC, and wrote to sitting APC president, Muhammadu Buhari. Today, the same Muhammadu Buhari is moving up and down freely in this same country. And then some people are looking out to him, say Baba. No, of course, they've reduced that language. The question here is this. If we have and we allow few Nigerians, because they are retired generals that are known, are they above the law?
You know, in addition to what you are saying, you know, I also read over the weekend that Buhari said that Nigeria need to praise, and only pray, only God can redeem our country. So another point to that is that Oshiomhole was the chairman of APC. Yes. He wrote to APC president. Nothing was done. Oshiomhole is a sitting APC senator. Yes. And we have a sitting APC president. So is it by coming to the media to sing it that will bring solution to it? In fact, Oshiomhole speaking about it is not enough. He's himself and his party and his ruling government party to do more than what he has just said. He shouldn't play to the gallery. He just play to the gallery.
No. I don't think Oshiomhole is playing to the gallery. Let me tell you why. His duty is to point out he doesn't control the police, the soldier, the army. He could have kept quiet and said he doesn't want to look as if he's indicting his party. But as a true Nigerian, a labor leader that he has always been, I know he's a politician right now. Everybody, he's not the only one that knows what's going on. A lot of people know that these things are going on.
Yeah, what I'm saying.
But he's speaking out about it.
Yes, I agree with you. But what I'm saying here is this.
And he said, hold on, let me read to you what he said.
Yes.
He said, Oshiomhole, the chairman of the State Committee on Interior, made the allegation on Friday when the chairman of the State Committee on Solid Mineral Development. Okay, this is another news about Oshiomhole.
No, that's the same news.
Okay, that's the same news.
Yes, that's the news.
Well, let's look at it this way. If you are given the responsibility
so he wrote a letter to the president, the former president, as a chairman of APC, which is only what he could do.
Yes.
Now he's also talking and telling the president in power now,
and the Senate
president now, that this is what is on ground.
Now,
please let us solve it.
Now look at it.
A lot of them are there. Nobody.
Now look at it. You are a father and you have children. And you say your first child should go take care of your farm, and he's not doing well, all right? I am happy Oshiomhole, APC senator, a very prominent Nigerian, have written a letter, and he's still saying it to the sitting president. So please, it's a plea now. If the APC government are afraid of few retired generals, and they cannot control them, or they cannot call them to book, for the growth of the country, maybe they should give another Nigeria the chance to do that. Because the truth here is this. If we have a leader that is focused and determined, the retired generals cannot be stronger than a sitting president, and they cannot be stronger than serving generals.
But the serving commander-in-chief.
But the serving generals cannot do anything to their organs, because the retired ones were actually their seniors. If the commander-in-chief does not command them, does not give them instructions to do that.
But let me take it on this other angle. We must also know that these illegal activities of either bunkers or miners are not for the people. So it's not actually a case against the North and the South.
No, it's not.
It's not a case against Christians and Muslims. It's against the rich and the poor.
Retired generals.
You see,
Let's put it that
because
way.
they don't take this money that is used for gold, or the gold they mine, or the oil they steal, the crude oil they steal, and use it to develop the people. They use it to suppress the people more. Now, as a result of this gold mining, they bought a lot of bandits and whatever dissidents in the north have come up, terrorizing the same people
whose mineral resources are being stolen.
It's the same thing in the south. Now we have empowered a lot of these terrorists, kidnappers all over the country. No community is spared of this today. That's one of the things I think we must all note, because it's very easy for these guys, they are religious bigots, they are political maneuvering people, to make sure that the fight is always against Christians and Muslims, North and South. This is not
PDP and APC, Labour Party.
So let me come in here. Yes. See, that's why I said Oshiomhole speaking is APC senator, sitting APC senator.
Yes.
The ruling party is APC.
Yes.
You know what I was saying in the sense is that, look, if Oshiomhole is a prominent Nigerian and a prominent member of APC,
yes,
and he played a prominent role for the measures of the this government,
yes,
even the previous one.
So if he's so pained, he knows what to do. You know, they see, like he said, if the APC government felt is beyond them, anyway, the people had to determine that in 2027, because in Africa nobody resigns from his office.
Yes. They rather die.
Yeah, they rather die. So now, like, he has also alluded that, look, the activities of these people, this retired general, has caused a lot of pain to the people.
Plenty death and damage.
All the terrorists, the bandits, the whatever you're saying, that is as a result of the activities of these illegal mining.
Yes.
Because most of these gold or things are seated right in the people's villages.
And they use Chinese people.
Yeah, they cannot push them away and start mining, but the only way is to kill them and chase them. So the question here is that it is not coming to air to say, I say it again, that Oshiomhole is only merely playing to the gallery for his political ambitions. I can say
but
that.
Also,
let me finish.
Hold on. I will allow you to continue in just 30 seconds. He also was speaking on the occasion of the budget presentation of Ministry of Interior, and accused them that they were giving out work permits and leaving a lot of these Chinese people to come to this country.
You see, Oshiomhole, we have known Oshiomhole for a very long time. We know him as a labor leader. We know how he became into political limelight. This is how he begins. Oshiomhole has a plan.
He has a plan.
So if he want to solve the problem, let him go and sit with Mr. President. Let him go and sit with Mr. President and provide solution. That are coming to the public and be started to the gallery.
What do you have to say?
No, I think his coming to the public is equally good for us, because, like he said, if not because he has just made reference now, we never knew that he wrote the former president.
Exactly.
Okay? And now
he's coming to the public.
Now, let me tell you the truth. They say when the gods want to kill you, they first make you mad. I think there's madness. Madness is about entering our politicians very soon. So they are beginning to expose themselves and say their wickedness to us. So it's not left for the people, like I've always said,
to decide,
to begin to understand
that
nobody have our interests at heart, and the only way we can change this narrative is to do what we need to do, uniting together, knowing our enemies, retired generals and our politicians.
I have to stop it there. We have to go now on News Insight, but the takeaway for us is that the government should sit up and see to it that all this illegal mining and stealing of Nigerian crude, whether it's from the north, south, east, and west, they should stop. Nigeria belongs to all of us, not for a selected few. We'll be right back.